Want to get rich quick? Who doesn't? Just sit on your couch, post some stuff online, and watch the cash roll in. That's the dream pyramid schemes sell. They prey on our desire for a shortcut to financial freedom. Too bad it's about as real as a unicorn riding a rainbow. These schemes dangle the promise of big bucks for minimal effort. They whisper sweet nothings about being your own boss. Tempting, right? But here's the catch. It's all a big fat lie. Pyramid schemes make money for those at the top. Everyone else is throwing money into a bottomless pit. Spoiler alert, that day rarely comes. So buckle up, we're taking a wild ride through pyramid schemes. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. First up on our hit parade of pyramid schemes is Herbalife, the company that wants you to believe you can get rich by selling overpriced protein shakes to your friends and family. They've been around since the 80s, which is impressive for a company built on a foundation of questionable nutrition and even more questionable business practices. Herbalife's whole deal is convincing people to become distributors who then buy their products at wholesale and sell them at retail. Sounds legit, right? Except the real money isn't made from selling shakes, it's from recruiting more people to join your downline.
The problem is, there are only so many people in the world willing to peddle weight loss shakes to their Facebook friends. Eventually, the market gets saturated, and everyone's left with a garage full of unsold product and a bank account that's emptier than a Herbalife distributor's promises.
Next up is Amway, the OG of multi-level marketing schemes. They've been around since the dawn of time, or at least the late 50s, and have perfected the art of convincing people to sell things they don't need to people who don't want them. Amway's product line is vast and varied, ranging from cleaning supplies to beauty products to vitamins that probably contain more sugar than a candy bar. But again, the real money isn't in selling these products, it's in recruiting.
Amway distributors are encouraged to hold home parties where they can pitch their products to unsuspecting guests. These parties are usually a bizarre mix of awkward sales pitches, forced enthusiasm, and the faint smell of desperation.
The truth is, most Amway distributors end up losing money, not making it. They spend thousands of dollars on products, training materials, and conference fees, all in the hopes of achieving the elusive dream of financial freedom. But for most, that dream remains just that, a dream. Section 4. LuLaRoe, From Leggings to Legal Legacies. LuLaRoe proved that even leggings can be at the center of a pyramid scheme.
They promised women the chance to become boss babes by selling their brightly colored legging.
LuLaRoe's business model was simple: buy a starter kit of leggings.
These kits were expensive, often costing thousands of dollars.
The problem was, LuLaRoe's quality control was about as non-existent as their ethical standards.
The leggings were often riddled with defects, and the sizing was all over the place.
Retailers were left with mountains of unsold leggings and a bad case of buyer's remorse. Pyramid schemes often follow a similar playbook, and understanding it can help you spot the red flags before it's too late.
Step 1. They lure you in with the promise of easy money. They show you success stories and flashy lifestyles to make you think it's achievable for anyone.
Step 2. They ask you to invest a significant amount of money up front. This could be for inventory, training, or some other essential resource.
Step 3. They pressure you to recruit others. The more people you bring in, the more money you supposedly make. But in reality, it's the top of the pyramid that benefits.
And finally, step 4, they keep you hooked with constant motivational speeches and promises of future success, even when the reality looks bleak.
By the time you realize what's happening, you might already be in deep financial trouble.
So, how do you know if you're on a path to financial ruin? Here are some signs to watch out for.
First, if the primary focus is on recruiting rather than selling a product, that's a huge red flag.
Second, if the products are overpriced or of poor quality, it's likely that the business model is unsustainable.
Third, if you're being pressured to make large upfront investments, be cautious. Legitimate businesses don't require such high stakes from the get-go.
Fourth, if the company makes income claims that seem too good to be true, they probably are.
And finally, if you find yourself constantly defending the business to skeptical friends and family, it might be time to take a step back and reassess.
Easy money? Not so fast. The allure of quick riches can be blinding, but remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Always do your homework, ask tough questions, and don't let the promise of easy money cloud your judgment. After all, your financial future is too important to gamble on a pyramid scheme.